frick. Yeah, multi-stream. First, welcome Cube. How are you? It's like a reward. What if I give you an award for being first? That would be crazy. I got some tea. This is like my third cup of tea today. This one doesn't have any caffeine in it because I already had caffeine. Hi there. We'll try and stop by for the stream later. Alright, bet. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. I got a few chores to do. No, totally understandable. Get your due done. Hopefully it's not too bad. Lexic, a little bit. I think I can get over it. We just need lots of hot tea, okay? You're echoing? Bro. If this doesn't stop doing this, okay, we're just Xing off that. I don't even care. For whatever reason, like, for the Green app, whenever I have it open, like, it won't stay muted. Like, every 15 seconds, it unmutes. There's a Steam sale. Well, unless it's free, I'm not buying it. How's it going? Hi, Anonymous. It's going good. How have you been? What time is it for you again? Different glasses look nice as well. Thank you. How do you buy something that's free? Exactly. I'm saying, like, if they have any sales and some of the games are free, then I will download the free games. But I've already been, like, redoing, like, all my subscriptions, like, my, like, VPN, freaking, everything is a subscription now. Like, nothing's free. Even, like, the Me chat that I use for, like, my stream alerts for Twitch. I tried to add Kick to that, and it's apparently a premium service now. So I was gonna have to spend like $60 to add that. So I'm gonna have to find a free bot, a different one other than the Me 6. I wouldn't trust, bro. I'm saying, don't, please. I'm not in a good mood. Do not do this to me. I'm saying that I'm not buying any video games because I've already spent a lot of money purchasing subscriptions. Purchasing. Keyword. If you open your freaking ears right now. I'm not in a good mood. Purchasing things for stream. So I do not have extra money to spend on video games. If there are any free video games right now, I will download those. But no, I'm not getting a free VPN. A friend on Facebook posted earlier, are my Houston friends okay? Did some storm happen over there? Yeah, like 25 minutes away from me, there was some pretty bad, in the suburbs, there were some pretty bad tornadoes. Very sad, the week before Thanksgiving. I mean, it's crazy though, like how close it was I mean, 25 minutes is a long time. Is kind of far if you think about it. But at the same time, like how fast that tornado could have traveled, it really could have hit the city. Um, and that would have been like, I mean, it's awful that it happened at all, and that there were people's homes that were damaged. But I mean, like, it would have been crazy if it would have hit like the downtown area, especially because they've been doing non-stop work. They're trying to like get the city ready for next year because the World Cup is going to be in Houston. And relax, woman. Hi, Kimo. I was only annoyed with Myth for not listening to me. I was like, bro, please do not make me repeat myself. Is that a top or like a sweatshirt? It's like a workout top. You can zip it all the way up. I just feel like suffocated when it's all the way zipped. So I only like zip it if I'm like on something crazy at the gym, like just treadmill or something where I'm gonna need some extra coverage, you know. Sounds like San Antonio downtown, so much construction and work going on. They're doing so good though. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're doing like amazing work, and they're doing it quickly. Like, there's even some old buildings like they've built like 2 new parking garages, which is like, you're like, okay, parking garages, but they were just like abandoned lots that had like been overgrown with like grass and stuff, where I guess like an old building had been, and they like cleared the old building off of it, and then they built like really nice parking garages with like open and shut garage doors there for because there's not enough public parking, like downtown. There's not enough street parking, you know. A lot of it's blocked off for like emergency services, and it's just better to not have people like parking right along where everybody's walking, and to have them like in a separate garage. And they're like monitored garages. Obviously, people's cars can still get broken into and stuff in those, but it's big because it's not just like abandoned lots that are just like overgrown and an eyesore. But then also, like they've made like a couple, which this kind of sucks, but at the same time needed to happen, I guess. They've made a couple of streets like non-walking, like or non-driving, that used to be walking. So it'll be for like pedestrians during all of the major events that go on. Yeah, Lex got that librarian look. 10 stream streak. Cube with the streak. Rude, you act like I'm not the only one who'd be buying them anyways. Rude, you act like I'm the only one who'd be buying them anyways. You're not in a good mood. Is it because I'm here? No, I'm very happy to be talking to you guys. But it just sucks that I don't feel well, especially because I really wanted to, like, do my little, what I've been planning for like the last few days, my like smoking my turkey and sausage and like stuff. I wanted to do that, and I'm just hoping that I'm going to be feeling better, because there's no way I'm going to be smoking anything if I'm sick. Pretty librarian look, because she does look pretty. Thank you. How come your hair is blonde but your eyebrows are ginger? Because I fill in my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are literally okay, so these glasses fit so good that like you have to like pry them off my head. I love them. Chef's kiss. Dude, I wish that I remember the girl's name. Maybe it's on my receipt, who helped me out with my glasses, because I want to give her like the best review. She deserves a raise. Okay, do you see my eyelash? This is my eyelashes, okay? They're very, you can see them, like, look at the pickle. They're very long, but they're blonde, okay? So if I don't have mascara on, they're non-existent. You can see them like in person, but they're just very blonde, okay? So that's the same as my eyebrows are. So like, if I didn't have them filled in, I would literally look like this, okay? So to not look like that, I use taupe eyebrow pencil on my eyebrows. It's not as shocking in real life. Hi, Miv. It's not as shocking in real life as it is whenever there's like bright lights and cameras and you don't have your eyebrows filled in. Like, I go out all the time, like, without makeup on. But whenever I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, I at least need to fill in my brows a little bit. Just because, like, especially where I'm like a little sick, I would look interesting. You drawing yourself with a pencil? That's nuts. Yes. Respect the hustle. It's really not that hard. I already have like the eyebrow shape. I just literally like fill it in. No. No. That's what I just said. Not with. If you ever see me in person, you might see my natural eyebrows. I'm not getting on here, alien head. Yes. I have taken them off on stream before I ended a few times. Well, you probably have actually. I think you've been here when I've taken them off. It's not as drastic as I'm making it out to be. I really want to get some just for men and dye them, and then I don't have to worry about filling them in for a while. Yeah, I've seen them. See, they might be visible in the VOD actually. Yeah, lots of people love aliens. Okay. I'm not trying to get a alien an alien fetish community going on, okay? They'll be trying to communicate with the aliens and send them to my stream. And that's not what I'm looking to have happen. If I don't put mascara on, my eyelashes are almost non-existent, so I totally understand you. Yeah, I mean, like, if I put my mascara, I could put mascara on right now. I literally have it right here. This is what it looks like. It might be the next meta, though. Listen, if the next meta is getting kidnapped by aliens, I don't know if I want to be a part of it. Aliens, honey, or juice? You're already there. Okay, I'm gonna put my glasses back on. I just wanted to show you guys my lashes. Got an ad, so I can't hear what you're saying. No. Hey, somebody tell her to go to the green app. There's no ads over there. I think I am on there too. Yeah. That's what the echo was coming from earlier. No. Nuh-uh. Wait, am I not on there? I am on there. You are? Okay. There's just... Okay. You are? I just hate the lack of emotes here. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if you said something before. No, you're good. I just said, that, yeah, mine are basically non-existent. Unless you're looking at me, like, in person, and then you can see them. But especially with, like, the harsh lights, that I have on while streaming, it's tough. She's on here. I'm at a lot of, we are streaming at a lot of places right now. I'm not gonna lie. She wants you to go to her AOL or something. You could. No, Cube. Yes, dance and dominate. I don't know. Some people say you shouldn't say it because everything is listened to by AI, but and they will like shadow ban you. I don't know what to believe. She's 2 platforms away from a free coffee. For two platforms away from a free coffee is so real. Hi Silver. Why do I gotta send my sound clip to when I can get it as an alert here? I don't know what that is. That's why I didn't read it out loud. Quick trivia question. I probably won't answer it. But you can toss it in here. Let's see. So, like, the only thing that I'm really struggling to, like, figure out, I suppose, is that, like, if I have a, sub goal on one platform, like, it's gonna, because people were complaining yesterday that, like, I didn't have, like, if I'm multi-streaming, like, and I have a sub goal, like, am I supposed to just share the sub goal with like all the platforms? Because I can't have like one thing on the screen and be like, you know what I'm saying? I can't have multiple sub goals on like and they aren't different screens. It's all one screen. So if I have a sub goal here for Twitch, then like somebody subscribes on Kick, for example, then yeah, Tay, I don't have sound alerts to use with channel points. You can use the ones that are on there. Just put an overlay over the screen. Kisses all around. But it would still be the same screen. Thank goodness I did not have my headset on. I could put it on, but I don't want to mess up my hair. Smooches. Hi, Miracle Boy. You scared me saying yesterday, but I don't remember stream yesterday. I thought I lost my streak. No, I did a Kick only stream yesterday. The VOD is up over there, and you don't have to be subscribed to watch, so if anybody wants to check out that VOD from yesterday, you can. I got on, like, super late, so I'm sure, like, most of you guys were sleeping. I'm not. What is Trovo? What is that? Wasted some points for nothing. I'm sorry. I think I might can, give them back. I think I can refund them. They can be saved by watching clips, but somebody has to have created a clip during that stream for you to be able to save it. So that's where, like, you would run into issues. So somebody's got to make a clip of something. We gotta have a clip of something. Lexi Pickle George is getting closer. He's got like a flat head going on right now. I don't know what's going on with his Christmas hat. He's going a little crazy. No, not blur points. Also, channel points don't matter here. I'm clipping you right now. Oh. That makes sense. All right, bet. So wait, nobody gave me like a good recommendation on what to do there. Do I just add them for anything? Like be like, oh, if it's a sub goal and like the subs are mixed, just count it? I don't know what other people do for that. Do something. I'm sure I will say something sus at some point or another. It's only Kick and Twitch? Yeah, but that's so confusing as fuck for people. into a 360. Might as well combine them. That's why I just don't know what the answer is. I mean, I can combine them, and then it's gonna show, like, over there, like, I'm gonna be like, oh, we have 93 subs, and people are gonna come in and be like, you don't even have 7 subs. Calm down. You have 3. Let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and put a goal. They're like testing out something. But it's kind of scuffed right now. Yeah. I was getting complaints that the goal on Kick was stupid because it's not on the screen and it's in the chat, and unless you're on PC, you can't see it. You can't because they don't have it on mobile. You can't see the goals. And you can't apparently sub on mobile either over there. Everything about their mobile app sucks. Hey, we need Neiman to come back in here. We need No, I'm sure that people have complained. I don't know. Maybe it's in the works of them fixing it. I don't know. Mobile is huge. There are a lot of people who are on their computers, but people who are like in bed watching, or like they listen to people like listen to stream stuff while asleep, they're not going to be in their computer chair. Like, I'm the only person who sleeps in my computer chair. So they're missing out on like a huge number of people by having a crappy mobile app. This stream is sick. It really is. It's sick. I knew last night when I was streaming and my throat was like super scratchy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not going to end well. And then this morning I woke up and it was like razor blades in my throat. And I have like a little bit of a fever, but I think that I did a ton of vitamin C. I drank some Salud. ! Salud in the chat. My fault. I stopped drinking my Salud immunity drinks, and I started drinking C4 energy drinks, and that is where I started messing up. It kept me awake. It kept me awake longer, but it did not help at all with keeping me good and healthy and my immune system up. Ew. Yes, she streamed last night. Bro. Okay, my mom's asking me if I'm okay. My grandma. Dude, I woke up to like 25 text messages if I got swept away by a tornado, which felt good that people cared, but. It wasn't a multi-stream. It was just on Kick. Oh, yeah. The VOD is up there if anybody cares to watch any of it. I have a pretty good guess of how you got sick, but I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, it's probably for the best. I didn't ask you to guess on how I got sick. scared of the terms of service. I mean, there's a lot worse things happening on this platform. Too far. Did you get your Thanksgiving groceries yet? Yes, I do have my Thanksgiving groceries. It just depends on how I feel. If I'm gonna feel like cooking a turkey and my side dishes. I'm hoping I will. I'm drinking. This is literally like, I've drank so much tea today. I don't want to spill it because I literally will, but. How many of you guys are traveling for Thanksgiving? Don't get the turkey sick. It's not that I'm worried about getting the turkey sick. It's that I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to feel like babysitting meat not on a smoker. And you think, oh, set it and forget it. Yeah. But you still, like, and especially with, like, how many stairs I have, I would literally just be, like, laying here in the floor, going outside to check on it. I'm traveling to my kitchen from my bed. Wait, what are you going to have for Thanksgiving, Judge? Not me, but I will travel for New Year's. Nice. My plate leaves at 6 a.m. Thanksgiving morning. My plane. I was like, where's your plate going? I could imagine you having like a special Thanksgiving dish that you use every year. Imagine doing Thanksgiving. Imagine eating the same sandwich almost every day. I was scared of planes for a while because of so many crashes in January. But now I don't care again. You want to fight? No. I don't have it in me to fight. But I'm willing to argue. Airplane plate. I'm flying with my plate and silverware. I'm going to be hungry when I touch ground. Ow. The plate ran away with the spoon. The dish ran away with the spoon. We should open the idea of just doing side dishes instead of turkey. She's been mean as hell lately. Yeah, like the last 2 streams, but you've also been annoying as hell, so it evens out. But my opinion on that, because I also was like a little nervous getting onto my plane, to go visit. You know, like I've been scared, like a little bit nervous getting on planes and stuff before too. And what I always tell myself is that like it's like a weird thing to think about, but you know, like we get in cars every day, like I don't even care like if you ride a bike, if you ride in a car, like if you Uber, all of those have their risks. You know? So, like, just go on the plane. I wouldn't go on, like, a small plane at this point, really. But, a commercial airplane, compared to how many flights go out all the time, the amount that crash is very few. Not gonna lie, car is less scary than plane. Hi, Bob. Tay, I think you can add it to like your own stream, but you won't be able to add it to mine. Stream is 720p, so I can't see much else. Yeah. My PC's howling. It's having a grand old time over here. Hi, Dance and Dominate! Wait, you got your username! That's freaking awesome! Shout out Dance and Dominate. Amazing. Meow. Hi, XRP. I feel bad for the person sitting next to me on that plane. I'm gonna be snoring. You need the nose magnets where it separates your nostrils and doesn't let you snore. It pulls your nostrils out. It balloons them up. You put the magnets in your nose, and then you put the thing on the top, and it's like whoop. That's what you need. Wow, wee. Do you guys get pressure pain on planes? Oh my gosh, my ears pop so bad on planes. Yeah, gum, but sometimes it doesn't even work. And you gotta like keep swallowing over and over again. You've never been on a plane, Terrence? Nah, I want people to hear it. You don't know what they're gonna do? You start snoring? They're gonna whip out their Big Mac from McDonald's. Just for you to wake up to smell it. No turkey. Just a big burger. Exactly. I thought I gotta come claim Dance and Dominate. No, that's crazy because some people weren't able to get their same usernames because they were already taken. So it's awesome that yours was available. Whip out their big burger from like their big smelly burger. If you've ever been on a plane and somebody's eating food that they brought on a plane, the smell is just so much more strong and overwhelming because you're just in a sealed box. The stream cut out for me after you said whip out, and I was worried. That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh my gosh, they think I said something super sus. Hell yeah, I bet that was fun. Juice God with the 20 stream streak. Cube with the 10 stream streak. Myth with the 15 stream streak. Thank you guys. Shout out. You could bring the best food on a plane and it smell awful. Yeah, that was like my point. But then I realized that some people in here haven't ever been on a plane, so they really don't know. Or like if you haven't flown that much, you might have not ever even experienced it. But because it hasn't happened to me every time, but it's happened like at least 3 or 4 times I've flown. Probably like 3. Where there's somebody like in the aisle across from me just like downing a burger from McDonald's or some Shake Shack. I hate helicopters. Why were you in a medical helicopter? A tour helicopter? Why were you in a helicopter? Dressing comfortably at the airport got canceled on Twitter earlier this year. Well, you just can't wear slides, right? That's the only thing. Dude, I wear like a tank top and like yoga pants at the airport because if I wear anything with like any type of like thickness to it, like let's say I wore this, without fail, if I wear something like that zips up, if I wear like a pullover, a half zip, I'm getting patted down. Like 9 out of 10 times. There's only been like 2 times I've flown where I didn't get patted down. They didn't want people wearing sweatpants? Okay, well, I wear leggings and they've never said anything to me. I literally flew like a month ago and there's all kinds of people wearing sweatpants. I identify as a non-chair sleeper, and you? I actually haven't been sleeping in my chair. So I guess I'm not one either. Fake or real? Hi, Nicholas. Welcome. I guess real. You do look like a criminal, so that's fair. They just always, and then they're like, which I will say they do, the last time I flew, I did not have to take my shoes off. They stopped making you take your shoes off, so that's pretty cool. Thank you for the follow. Real till she figures out how to use Sora to stream. I'm never getting on a helicopter because they're actual death traps. Motorcycles and helicopters. Ooh. Is that my salute? Guys, I have an order of salute that's supposed to get delivered today. Not Granny with her dog. Oh. 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 Wait a minute. That's my neighbor. I gotta put the glasses back on. I low-key did everything but those two. Not sure what it is, but you look different today. Straightened hair, no mascara, less makeup, new glasses. Which one? Take whichever one you think is different. No. Don't go outside, you're gonna spread the disease. Hey neighbors! Y'all wanna have a group Thanksgiving? Hello neighbor, what do you say? It's gonna be a brand new grand day. Especially there's a tree in front of me. I'm gonna wait. Motorcycles do seem a little thrilling, especially the oh fuck, there's a tree in front of me. Okay, wait, you're gonna give me wait, can you say frick? Stop, wait, stop. No more cursing in the chat. This is gonna get hurt. This is gonna hurt. Remember to wear protection. Dirt bikes are fun in situations. My dad used to have a motorcycle when I was little, and he would take us for short rides with him. But as an adult, I don't think I would get on a motorcycle. Frick! Yes. This is actually a hate crime. Guys, I have a hangnail. And it hurts. I need, like, some scissors. Any of you ever been on the back of a pickup truck? Old people love motorcycles and fast cars. My dad was, like, 30 when he had a motorcycle. He doesn't have one anymore. My mom hated it. Like, I'm surprised that they didn't get a divorce over my dad buying a motorcycle. I don't even think he told her. I think that he, like, bought it and put it in our shed in the backyard. And then, like, one day he was getting out the lawnmower and he had to move it to get the lawnmower out. My mom found out that way. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I was so young. I don't remember exactly, but I know she was pissed. It's actually more young people who like motorcycles and fast cars. It's just that young people, unless they're like investors, they can't afford their dream cars until they're old. If you want to be real. People don't just all of a sudden want a fast car when they're old. It's just when they can afford it, once they retire. And also, like, whenever you're young and you have kids, most of the time, like, you can't be driving a 2-person sports car. You have to have a family vehicle. No. Young people ride dirt bikes. They do not ride dirt bikes on the roads. There are literally, like, bike riding groups that drive around in the city all the time, and I see them. Because they do different routes every time so that people don't, I don't know why. I guess, like, just to see new scenery, but a lot of them are super young. And I mean, there are people of all ages who do everything, okay? But I will say that like most thank you Jake for the follow. There are people like the people who are like speeding by you on like on the road on motorcycles are not older people. Older people are doing like cruises on their motorcycles. And I feel like the older motorcyclists that I've ran into were like pretty respectful, and I feel like a lot of the young ones are assholes from my experience. The only fast car I want is a Batmobile. Hey, remember me? Yes, of course. You run into motorcyclists. Whenever I lived in Kentucky, we actually had at the campground that I worked at, there was a rattlesnake ride every year. That's what they called it. And they would ride down through my park, and then they would do, it was like a day long trip. They would make like all these stops with like all their motorcyclists, and there was like 500 of them. You go to a car. How many car meets have you been to? It is definitely a mix. At least 10. What's your favorite type of car? What about monster truck shows? Dude, I have actually, my nephew loves monster trucks. Like, loves monster trucks. And I went to the monster truck show in Louisville last year whenever I went home to see my family. I went with him and my sisters and my mom and my nieces. And he hated it at first because of how loud it was, but he had fun afterwards. And then I got him like a little monster truck. He has, I mean, like, he literally didn't need it. I didn't realize how big his collection was at the time. I'm not even kidding. My nephew has like over 300 monster trucks. He does not need any more monster trucks. I've never been to a monster truck show. It wasn't, um, it was cool. I wouldn't say it's like a showstopper must go to, but like if somebody gave you free tickets and you were able to go, then sure, but I wouldn't like go out of your way to go to one. It wasn't that amazing, and it was definitely like, obviously it was very kid focused, and like they had they were making like very kid friendly jokes. It wasn't like something entertaining for adults, I would say. But I had fun with seeing my nieces and nephew having a good time. He's definitely getting a monster truck when he's older. He likes all cars because me and my sister even went out on the Summer Nights Cruise Night, which is like a thing that they do in my hometown once a month throughout the summer. Summer Nights Cruise. It's like the last Saturday of the month, every single month in the summer. And me and my sister went and got dinner, and then we just sat and watched. We sat on the like on in the parking lot of the restaurant that we got food at, and in the car, and we just like parked to where we could see all the cars going by. And he was like sitting in my lap eating his little burger, and he was like, oh, like he was having the best time watching all the cars go by. I would do that every single weekend to hang out with them if I lived in my hometown, but I don't. I don't know about a monster truck, but he's definitely gonna be a car fanatic, I can see. He's not too much into like other things, but he loves cars. The jokes would cause me to get up and leave. Yeah. Well, it wasn't even. I'm trying to remember because there was a few things, and I was like, "Oh gosh, like, are we really doing that?" And it was like, it was kind of like you were watching a kid's cartoon. Like there was a girl out there um, in like a sparkly, like a full body sparkly outfit, and she's like, "Stand on your feet, we're gonna shake," and then like she just started like shaking, and I was like, "Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna stand on my feet and shake." That kind of stuff that I was like, "Oh my." Will you be buying anything on Black Friday? I only got subscriptions. Unless there's something that's like an amazing deal. I do not have any plans to buy anything on Black Friday. 1 star review, straight out the door. But and then they're like, we need you guys to get really excited. If you guys want the trucks to come out, they're only gonna come out if we. There was like a sound bar. It was like if we filled the sound bar, dude. We all had like The kids had like the super serious like kids headphones for like concerts, and then all of the adults just had like earplugs. A new graphics card. Not this time. But it was, and then they were like, "We need you guys to scream as loud as you can so that Gravedigger can hear you guys and come on out." And so then all the kids just started screaming, and I was like, "Oh gosh, this is this is something." Cyber Monday is better. So yes, if you have like a niece or a nephew that's very into monster trucks, it's a cool thing to go to. But I would not. I have no plans to return, and I would not recommend. But something that is cooler though is like a demolition derby. Those, I mean, like I hate seeing the cars getting smashed, but those are more, I would say, adult, um, more so than the monster truck shows. 'I'd be out the door 4 miles down the road. I feel like you already got TVs. As an adult, what do you even buy on Black Friday? I mean, everything has a sale. I like to get like my any subscriptions that I know that I need. Like let's say you like having for an example, like if you purchase like Amazon Prime, they have deals for Black Friday. If you if you do like if you have like a VPN on your computer, they have deals for Black Friday. If you I don't know if Cyber Monday's better, but um things like that I think are amazing. You can get amazing deals. If you do like Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, they all have Black Friday deals. VPNs are for scammers or people who don't want to get DDoSed. So I didn't know subscriptions did that too. Do 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 do. TJ's unprotected. He's something. I like to live life on the edge. Well, have fun with that. Um, and also, if you don't have one, then your internet companies are just like selling all your information to everyone around the world. So, anyways, moving on. That is things that I would say you could get as an adult online shopping for Black Friday. Then there also is like if you're trying to get gifts for anybody, I mean, some stuff is a good deal, but most of the stuff like a lot of places you have to be careful because they would literally like make it look like the price was higher and then like make it and then mark it down to like what the actual like just normal price is to get you to buy it. So you really want to start looking like a month before Black Friday and figure out what you want and then see if the price actually changes because if it doesn't then like what's the point? Well, have fun with that. Imagine companies being that desperate to sell your info. I mean, that's how they make money. Google knows everything about me. Some of y'all just like to argue. But, ain't no VPN saving anyone. Google thinks I'm 76 from Zimbabwe. That's how I'm keeping it. There was something else I was going to say. Yeah, the most important thing you can do though is just like already know, like have in your head what you're looking for. So that you also like don't impulse buy something that's not actually a good deal. And also like if you buy certain services, other ones will like there are some that are like combined together. So like if you get Disney Plus, like sometimes they're combined with other streaming services like Hulu or HBO. I'm not sure exactly which ones are combined together, but some of them are actually like merged. And it still like will allow you to buy both of them, but you don't have to. So some people really just scam themselves by buying services that they don't need. And also if you have like certain cards, like some of those also like you get a free subscription through your card service that you like if you have a credit card, certain credit cards are like partnered with Disney Plus, so you can get like free Disney Plus for if you have that card. I just had some bulldog. Yum. Dude, I don't remember the last time that I had like ramen at a restaurant. I've been making it like by myself for a long time. Dude, I might actually have soup for dinner tonight. I wanted to have meatballs, but I don't feel like doing meatballs, to be honest. Ow. There was something else that I was gonna say. Yeah, TVs and stuff, I don't know. I'm not in the market for TVs. I could use some new monitors, but my monitors are the last thing on my computer that I'm worried about. I need a lot of things before I buy a new monitor. By the way, if you guys are not following me on Twitter, go follow my Twitter, okay? I took a long break from Twitter, but I have been tweeting. I've been tweeting every day. Micro Center has deals. No, she hasn't. Yes, I have. Okay, wait. I have been tweeting and replying to people's tweets. Both. I am a lady. Wild question. Can you give me a kiss? Only if you sub. Doesn't the algorithm shadow ban when you're gone for that long? Probably, but I'm trying to pump it up. So, we'll see. Hopefully I can get out of that shadow ban zone. Out of nowhere, yeah. Well, sorry, didn't find it here. Good luck on your journey. You're very beautiful though, thank you. I'm sub, where's my kiss? There you go. Catch it. You only get one. I also returned and tried posting reels and bought premium. On Twitter, I'm getting no views. I don't know how you get shadow banned or how you get unshadow banned. I'm just posting, and I've actually been having fun with it, so. 2 kisses for you. Hey, Cube, you're not allowed to give kisses in the chat. Are you ASMR? I don't do ASMR, but some people say that I'm an ASMR streamer, but I'm just not. That is so funny. Michael, no! Michael, your stream streak. Actually, so sad. An ASMRist. Are you ASMR? Yes, I personally am ASMR. Is my chat on Twitch and followers only? I wanted to make sure that it's not. Kiss me under the mistletoe. No? Okay, good. She wants us to check. I think it still says for you guys, right? All mine says is that I'm unstable, unfollowed. No! BASMR. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can do !YT to get there. If you scroll very, very far back, you might find some on my old VODs. She has food ASMR? Yeah, crunch. Crunch, crunch. All mine says is I'm unstable. No, that's not what I meant. My stream's unstable. Not me. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. DW with the clip leaderboard. Taking the lead. Taking the lead. It was, For the Wins was at the top of the leaderboard last time I checked. A little bit of both. I don't know that I like that. I'm almost out of my tea. I needed to get another electric kettle. I want this Meg one, but I'm not gonna get it. It's so freaking stupid expensive. Oh my gosh. Last night when we popped that balloon, I spent forever looking for it because I was like taking my trash out and I was like, where did that balloon go? Because I don't want the cats getting it and like accidentally eating it. Dude, it is literally in my windowsill. Like I'm looking at it right now. Hello? There's no way I spent so long looking for this. I didn't look. Sometimes when you're looking down for too long and you can't find what you're looking for, look up. All my... I didn't mean to say that, by the way. Dude, I have that Kiss Me Under the Mistletoe. That song's stuck in my head. And it's actually annoying me because I don't want to listen to it. I want like some hardcore metal stuck in my head. So pessimistic. Wait, how was that pessimistic? That's good. That was good. That was good life advice. Look up if you're looking down for too long. I think it was good advice. No, I wasn't always looking down, but there wasn't even a thought in my mind that thing could have ended up in the windowsill. But now you looked up. Yes, I did. I did look up. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Elf. Welcome. Okay, we'll just have to do this one again. Um, there we go. How long is a quarter of an hour? As long as you're not looking down with company. That could be deeper than it sounds. Wait, what did he say? Posture check. I'm sitting straight up. Hello? If I sit back too far, I'm literally gonna fall asleep. I have to force myself to be a little bit uncomfy. Looking down on your phone's not bad. People are just minding their business. When I catch people looking down at their phones, it reminds me to look up. Well, if you are driving, you should definitely not be paying attention to your phone. When you're feeling down because you lost something, chin up, you'll find the solution. Not always. If you drop something on the ground, you might have to look at the ground to find it. Hello? Okay. There we go. Frick. There we go. Oh, that says Christmas. I was like, wait, this is so messed up. Some people are just addicted. No, there are some people who are very addicted to their phones. Whenever, unless I'm at dinner with, okay, it depends. Um, if I'm like, if I'm trying to show somebody something, I'll get on my phone. But, there's definitely like a lot of people who like go out and they don't talk at all because they're just like all sitting on their phones. It's a bit sad sometimes, but it is what it is. You can only really worry about yourself at a certain point. Dude, it's actually funny. I went out to eat with some of my girlfriends, and I had sat on my I had I didn't want to have my phone on the table, so I put my phone in my chair. But I thought I just put it under my thigh, okay? But I actually put it like in my chair, like under my bottom, okay? And then we were going to leave, and I thought that I like actually lost my phone because I was like, oh my gosh, like it's not under my legs because that's where I usually would put it. And then it wasn't on the ground, it wasn't in my purse. And so like they were all helping me look for it. And then I stood all the way up and I had sat on it. And I don't know how I mean, these chairs had some pretty good cushions, but I don't know how I didn't know that I was sitting on it. You can tell people how addicted people are with how flat their phone battery is. See, I think they choose to do it because they don't want to talk, so they want to kill time with their phone. My phone just has a really old battery, so my phone dies very quickly. And I just like I could be charging my phone right now because I have a charger right here, and I just don't charge it. And it doesn't help that I sit with my like a lot of times I sit with my cameras open and so it just drains my phone battery. Like I'm not even always on my phone. Dude, my neighbor has such a loud car. Audi. I haven't updated my phone since 2020. Dude, I used to not update my phone and then like it wouldn't let me like download my videos cuz it was like, "Oh, you're like using an outdated version." And so I literally had to update it. It was so annoying. I didn't want to. I've never disassembled my phone to feel how flat or curvy it is. I'm on Android 16. I'm not actually against I have like contemplated the idea of getting one of those foldable like Google phones. People have pretty good people say pretty good things about them. You have no idea how much that hurts me. What hurts you? I got an iPod and got rid of my phone and Spotify. Wait, you don't have a phone anymore, Judge? That's kind of crazy. People who don't want to update stuff. I mean, I can't help it if that makes you feel a certain way. Flip phone. Because some of the updates are actually trash. I miss my unupdated old, like, iPhone 10. That was my favorite one. All of the freaking updates now, first of all, like, they take up way too much memory on your phone. They aren't even helpful, and half the time they're, like, bugged. 90% of updates are fixing security issues. I think they cause them. iPod 0 security updates. It's not even the security. I'm not worried about the security updates. Like I would be fine if they would separate that from like all of the rest of them. Where like they change what your entire phone looks like and then they change like the camera settings when you update it. Like I don't need you to do that. If I wanted my camera settings changed, I would change them myself. TJ, don't you have a plane to get on at some point today? Or no? I'm just gonna have to buy a new phone next month since I'm traveling. Can't set myself up to be perma 0% overseas. VPN solves all issues. TJ's game today. Sorry. That was a layup. I don't think it was. Just got back to my car. I'm gonna sleep because I'm literally dying in bed. See you tomorrow whenever I can. Yes! Good night. I hope that you sleep well. Don't be so uptight. I'm not. I'm doing just fine. Other than my throat hurts. Dude, I wish I had some of that throat numbing spray. Lex looking good. Thank you, Dallas. Have some Ricola. I want throat numbing spray. That's what I want. Don't be so upright. Yeah, I'm gonna be upside down next stream. Be more down left. Okay, no problem. I will try that next time and see if that goes better for me. I haven't paid attention enough to know if a turkey makes me sleepy. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be just like the turkey, but do you get tired after Thanksgiving dinner and you don't normally get tired after eating meals? You have throat numbing spray? Nice. I do not. I could easily go get some though. I barely use it. I get tired after any meal. You should check your sugar. You might, my friend, might need this. Here you go. That was a layup. Don't be so uptight. My sugar's fine. I saw my doctor a couple months ago. Just because you saw your doctor doesn't mean your sugar's fine. If you're taking an international flight, you have to be at gate 1 an hour before the flight. Did you miss a flight? I didn't know this once and missed my flight. I arrived on time at the gate closed. That's so sad. Are you feeling better, sweetheart? Still sick. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to convince myself I'm not. I definitely don't feel great. But I'm hoping to feel better, so I'm telling myself that I'm not sick, okay? It's okay. I'm gonna see her when I see her. She's toxic. Are you singing that song? I'ma see you. What is it? It's all mental. No need for the impersonation. Mental is everything. If you think you feel better, you will. Well, and I'm drinking this tea, but I ran out. I keep bonking my glasses. The reason why most people get sick is because their aura is low. Well, I was doing really good at taking all my vitamins, and I was drinking my immunity with my salutes, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to drink my salute today or tomorrow. I went like 4 days without drinking any of my Wellmune salutes, and then guess what happened? I drank energy drinks instead, and guess what? I had a lot of energy, but I have a little sicky icky. C4 and quiche. The quiche is for a short. Sugar will kill your ass. No, it's sugar free. I don't drink. The only thing I drink with like sugar, I'd say. Well, I mean, I guess I drink some things with sugar, but the energy drinks I drank did not have sugar in them. Pickle Rick looks like he went insane. He really does. He looks the roughest he's looked in a while. I'm not gonna lie. Dallas is superior. Inferior? Imagine. No. I do want to I don't want to give up on my Thanksgiving meal yet. I think that so I'm really send me some well wishes to feel better so that I can feel like cooking. I'm gonna be even more sad if I end up like eating freaking ramen noodles on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be very upset. I guess I could, if all else fails, I could I don't know. I guess I could still make the sausage and just not smoke it, but it's not gonna be half as good. Orange looks so good on you. Thank you. Here's a question. Wait until Thanksgiving. Wait, isn't Thanksgiving Thursday? Yes. So I have like 1 day to get better. People tell me all the time I'm built different. And what is the context in that? I'm not having somebody else cook for me. I'm gonna enjoy a steak for Thanksgiving. I'm back, but I've been lurking while moving stuff out of the laundry room. Making it a room that my aunts can sleep in while they're here for Thanksgiving. Yay, you're having family come visit. That's so fun. I wish that my family was coming to visit. It just doesn't even make sense. My freaking family isn't even, like, my mom's having like something, but like I don't even think my dad's having a Thanksgiving dinner this year. As soon as I'm not there, nobody wants to get together and have holidays anymore. I mean, I guess everybody's living their own lives too, but it's sad. If I was there, they would all get together and have dinner together, and that's just a fact. So I don't know why they can't do it if I'm not there. And if any of them are watching this, I would say it to your faces too, because it is. You guys should all get together and have Thanksgiving, even if I'm not there. Why don't they? Why doesn't your family spend a holiday in Texas? They all have kids. I'm the only single duckling. and my mom and my parents are not retired. My mom is, which I mean, it doesn't. I guess you can get retired. You can retire at all different ages. But um, my mom is 47 and my dad is 51. So they are both still working. I mean, obviously they're not working on Thanksgiving, but like my dad, there's just a lot of reasons, okay? Like my dad has, I have siblings that are like under the age, I have three siblings that are under the age of 15, like youngest being 4. So like me getting on a plane is a lot easier than getting 2 adults and 3 children on a plane and flying them somewhere, and it's also super expensive. After living in Texas for almost 7 years, how do cookouts even work? Can you just go to a public park and hook up a barbecue? I mean, it depends. Some of them you have to pay for a picnic price, but there's a lot of parks that have free picnic spots as well. I think it depends on if they're like private owned, state owned. It depends on a lot of factors, but you can look it up online. How old is Lexi? I'm 26. Chat's Thanksgiving is hosted at Terrence's. I might do that one day. Seems fun. Nice cosplay, by the way. Wait, cosplay? Who am I cosplaying right now? Just missing the right hair color? Velma? I mean, I'm just living my life right here. But sure, if you're feeling like I look like Velma, sure, that's me, Velma. No one. She's a fictional character. But yeah, um, and it would have been really cool to have my sister come visit, but she's in college, so she's also on a break. But then it's the same. Like it's 2 flights over one because she has a kid. It's easiest for me to travel, okay? Basically. But I would love to show my family around, like around Texas. My sister has visited me multiple times. Lex is a travel girly. My little sister has visited me multiple times. My older sister has never visited me. My dad's visited me multiple times. Um, I would also love for my grandma to come visit, but I don't think that she would want to fly by hers. I think her issue is she doesn't want to fly by herself. So I gotta fly home and then I gotta bring my grandma back with me. That's what I gotta do. But then she has to fly back by herself, so I would really need to bring her and my little sister so that they could fly back together. Those glasses suit you. Thank you. Or keep her trapped there. But she has a dog that she's watching right now. She has a lot of dog duties that she does for people in my family. You weren't even here when I had the other ones on. You left because you couldn't hang. You were literally not in chat. My other glasses got a lot of compliments as well. That's why I left. This is Costco I go. This is the gym I go to. This is the HEB I go to. This is the Kroger I go to. This is Texas. No, that's not what I want to show them. You don't understand how much of a which my grandma she loves to travel. Like half of my travels as a kid were with my grandma. Like, but we never flew. We would always drive. But my grandma, hello, my grandma and my dad. My dad's family when he was young they lived in Germany for like 5 or 6 years. So my grandma is well traveled, but she hasn't traveled in an airplane in a long time. Because my grandpa's y'all are deaf Texans if you know about HEB. What's next? Fiesta? I haven't been to a Fiesta in a long time. Howard E. Butt. Yeah. I used to love the freaking ready meals whenever I had like zero time to prep my food. I would have the perfect portion. I would not be able to eat any extras. And I would literally just eat my little ready meal, go home, eat my ready meal, and then go to sleep. And then I was so freaking in shape because I would go home, go to the gym, eat my ready meal, and then go to sleep. You make fun of me for that? No, mine wasn't frozen. They're prepped in store. You get a box delivered to your house that's been in the mail for days. Mine were the fresh to go ready meals that were not frozen. And I bought them daily. It's overnight. I don't care. These were freshly made. I'm biting my tongue. Bite it. Harder. Harder. Probably defrosted in store. COVID shut them down. I haven't had them in a long time. But now the thing is, I make extras. Never mind. I haven't made them in a long. I haven't had those in a long time. And like now the issue is, I'll like make something that I have leftovers and I'll like meal prep it. But then I know that I have extras, so if I'm so hungry, I'll eat more. And then, that's how I've gained a few pounds back. Have you heard of Where Winds Meet? Yeah, but I'm not really familiar. I'm lurking while changing my room around. You're just like rearranging it? Are you moving the tree? Sounds like a butcher. Ooh, I would love to go to a butcher and get some meat. I love meat. I want to make some peppered steak. Or some Mongolian beef. Moving my bed and furniture around. Dude, I used to love doing that as a kid. I don't like move my furniture around that much anymore. Dude, my throat hurts so freaking bad. Christmas time for you and I. Oh. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi, Nuggets. Dropping alert. Get well soon. Thank you so much. Welcome. Making room for me. Could get a little tree for the room. Make it smell like pine. Do you have a store nearby you that you could get a little tree from? People, hey. Thank you for the lurk. I got a life hack for you guys. If you're dieting, get a protein shake, put it in an ice cream machine. You got a healthy tasting daily ice cream on a diet. Dude, if you watch my shorts, hi Jake, welcome. If you watch my YouTube shorts, I actually did a frozen banana. So I had frozen bananas in my freezer. And then I put those in with ice and protein powder and a little bit of like powdered peanut butter, and then I blended it, and then that was like it's literally like a Frosty from like Wendy's, and so good. Not today. I might post one later. I have one that's almost finished. The only thing, the freaking thing that sucks is I need to add the voiceover, and I'm like afraid that I'm gonna be like, you know, because of her Ninja Creamy. No, I didn't make it in my. At that time I didn't have a Ninja Creamy, but I can. Thanks to TJ. Not feeling like doing anything to him right now, but thanks to TJ, I do have a Ninja Creamy now, and it makes delicious frozen treats. I'll do the voiceover. We sound just alike. But I feel like people are gonna hear my voice and be like, nah, I don't know what that dragon is. I could see the pain in her face. Dude, I need to make some of the pumpkin ice cream. Oh my gosh. I actually have some pumpkin. That might, if I don't, what could I use other than milk? Because I feel like milk's gonna make my throat hurt worse. I could actually do some of that to maybe help my throat a little bit. Blueprints is 34% off on Steam. Puzzle Game of the Year. Wait, don't tell me the percentage off. Tell me how much money it is after the discount. Should milk help? No, milk does not help. Milk makes you like have phlegm in your throat because of all the dairy. $20. Hi Trey. That's how much I got in my bank account. Pumpkin pie ice cream. It's a lot of money, like normally. Nerd. Welcome to the stream. Dude, your name is so long, I can't even read it. If it's not $0, she's not buying it. Actually, I have bought some games for like $5, $6, up to $10, but 20 for one is a lot. You're looking absolutely stunning today, Miss Lexi. Thank you, Trey. Hello? We're about to get... That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was, and I didn't want to believe it. Thank you for the follow, Midnight Moon. Battlefield 6 is free to play till December 2nd. I demand you get it. Outer Winds is like $20. Wait, is this my salute? No. Guys, I'm supposed to be getting a salute package today. And it hasn't came yet. Which one did you get? It's their new release. Actually, I don't know if it's released yet. Wait, let me see if it's released yet. You look like a very hot secretary who works at a desk and organizes meetings and schedules. What would you like to schedule today? I'll add it to your calendar. It is not released yet, so I will not be telling you today. Hi, Very Small. I'd like to schedule an oil change. How about Tuesday at 3 p.m.? A colonoscopy? Yeah, how about next Thursday? You will have to eat Jell-O for 3 days prior, and I will have to drive you home after your surgery because they will put you to sleep when they put the telescope in. Sounds good. Okay. Today is Tuesday and it's 5 p.m. Next Tuesday at 5 p.m. Thank you. I would like to schedule your number and maybe a DM. I don't quite understand the question. Terrence, I think I accidentally leaked it to you though one day. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this. Whenever you told me about yours. Stop! Did you put your finger down? The colonoscopy isn't happening yet. Thank you for the lurk, Peanut. It's already 5. Today is Tuesday and it's 5 p.m. That was uncomfortable. Quit being so adorable. I've actually... Have any of you guys ever had one of those? I've never had one. I feel like with how many of you guys got uncomfy when I put my finger in the air, some of you guys might have had one. Never? I think that there were some self-reporters in chat. You're not supposed to get one until you're 40, unless you have like issues, because I know I've had people in my family get them at like a lot younger, like less than 20. Not me. And I'm not outing anyone in my family that had one at a younger age. I'm not a self-reporter. But yeah, you can get them for different reasons. Like if you're having serious like IBS issues at a younger age, they will do one because you can still get like colon cancer. People are getting colon cancer at younger and younger ages. I actually had a friend from Kentucky who had colon cancer at 26. And they found out because they had like IBS issues and they got a colonoscopy. So, serious. If you're having like issues, go get it checked. Because the sooner you know, like the better. I don't want to scare you guys either, but if you are having issues. They're okay now. They actually fully recovered, but it's because they went to the doctor when they started having symptoms. Cancer freaking sucks. If I get cancer, I'm screwed because I've never gotten checked in my life. That doesn't mean that you're screwed. Remember to check for lumps. Yes. I'm gonna watch the rest of the stream standing up. Why? Don't say that. My stomach is rumbling right now. Not just if your stomach's rumbling, but if you constantly have belly troubles all the time. I mean, it could be something as simple as like you have celiac, but it could be that there's a more serious issue, but you don't know if you don't go to the doctor. I mean, I have a freaking like little small tumor in my neck, but I'll worry about it when I'm rich. Don't say that. My stomach is rumbling. Gotta add in front of the link here. Wait, so is it not working? No, you're fine, Trey. I don't have any lumps. You sure it's not a swollen lymph node? Yeah, I've had it for like 2 years. It's right here. It's literally right here on my neck. You can feel it right here. It just goes. And I had a doctor that wasn't like, it was like a family friend doctor. I was like, do you think this is a tumor? And they were like, I couldn't be for sure. You need to go get it checked out. And then I didn't get it checked out. Can't click it on here. Frick. My hypochondriac hasn't gone to get something that might be cancer checked, but we'll get a glucose monitor. Okay, I got this glucose monitor for free, and getting it checked for cancer would be very expensive, and I don't have a lot of money, so Um, that's all I got to say. I'm a very honest person, just like to admit, because I respect you too much to lie to you, and you're one of my top favorite streamers, and I adore you. Thank you, Trey. You look smarter. What happened? I got so smart overnight. You wouldn't believe it. Just don't ask me any trivia questions. Thank you. Frick. 5 head. I feel like I'm gonna have another one. Was that a fake sneeze? No, I'm about to have another one. Stop. No silly questions. Okay, I think I'm fine. Can you sneeze more manly? I wonder... Greetings, chat, for the wins! Hello, welcome. That's dedication. She's just streaming. What is this? I wonder what happens if you tilt your glasses at an angle. It was real, but sometimes she fake yawns. I don't fake yawns. Oh, frick. Hi, wine for me, baby. They sound like princess sneeze. Sometimes they're not that like dainty, but other times they are. I don't know what it really makes a difference. Myth, is that one the automatic one that you're not able to click on, or is it like all of them? Because there's a command, and then there's also an automatic one that's on a timer, or are both of them broken? I heard your eyeglasses frames. I heart your eyeglasses frames. Thank you. Do you think I have a great sense of humor? I think you have a good sense of humor. A sneeze feels satisfying. It feels so good. And whenever somebody ruins your sneeze, that should honestly be like a felony. Ruining somebody's sneeze there should be there should be time done for that, because it is so awful if somebody ruins your sneeze. Suppressing it sucks. This one lady sneezed so loud behind me one time at the grocery store. I pushed my cart into a shelf and knocked it down like a roll of peanut butter jars. You need to calm down sometimes. Sometimes you have a crazy reactions to things. You know something you forget that exists as adults? Hiccups? No, I still get hiccups. It's missing from your Instagram link as well. People who sneeze loud might be my biggest pet peeve. Bongo tap. Did you know eating makes you not hungry anymore? That's a good one. I wasn't sure about that one. It depends on how much you eat though, because sometimes you eat and then you're still hungry. I burped, sneezed, coughed at once, making a difficult time in my life. What do you mean ruining someone's sneeze? Like somebody's about to sneeze and you're like, hey, are you okay? Like whenever you're about to sneeze and you make like a funny face and then somebody's like, oh, like, what's wrong? And you're just trying to sneeze and then you like, it doesn't happen and then you start, you know what I'm saying? It's exclamation point wish list, Myth. I now hate you. I sneezed and burped and hiccuped all at once. That's crazy. He tried that? It's literally on here. Maybe it's because you're spamming. We'll see. Oh yeah, I hate it. That pisses me off. Like, bro, you ruined a perfectly good sneeze. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, guys, I gotta go pee real quick. I'm gonna be on for a few more minutes, but I don't want to get off just yet, but I gotta go pee. So don't go anywhere. Go follow my socials if you want to, but I gotta go pee. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back. If you guys left, sad. Hopefully none of you guys left. That pee took a long time. Hi Miv. Hee hee. I went and refilled my water bottle. Look, I got my thing back too. So it doesn't make this loud sound whenever I put it down. They still keep me around. The auto one doesn't work. The auto one, what? I clicked on the Instagram one and it worked for me, so I don't know why it's not working for you guys. Is it the Instagram one on Kick or Twitch? WMon. Is this Minecraft? Yes. No. Thank you for following, David. The automatic socials. The thing is, I clicked all of them. I'll try it again later. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. Dude, I haven't played Minecraft in so long. Did any of you guys ever play the Minecraft on Fortnite? That was fun for a bit. Actually, I was actually addicted to that for a bit. The Fortnite Minecraft. Dude, I could actually get back into that potentially. I don't think they have to have it though. I literally just clicked them when I was about to go to the bathroom. I like copied and pasted them from my other one. What a lovely accent you have. I love it. Thank you. But if you guys are saying it doesn't work, I'll believe you. Her true Texan comes out when she drinks. I'm not drinking any alcohol. I could go for a hot toddy though. I'm from the UK, just across the pond. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is this one? Damn. Yeah, no, I'm not drinking anything. What is it? It's like a Tuesday. How dare you? It's not even evening yet. Tom and Jerry. Is that my salute? Guys, I'm getting off whenever my salute gets here because I'm gonna get it and go drink it. Not yet. I'm freaking. I was about to be mean for no reason and I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I thought you were gonna drink. It's kind of mandatory. Wait, what is it mandatory for? I was about to be mean for no reason, and I decided not to. Can you please be mean? No, it was just like, I thought it was my saloon, but it was like this big dude walking a chihuahua down the road. Like, it literally looked like he was walking a mouse. That's how, it's immunity. I haven't gotten any sleep ones yet. Nice. It looked like he was walking a mouse. I was like, had to zoom in to see what it was. I thought he was carrying my package. Dude, honestly, I might be a little terrified if that guy was doing my delivery. Not gonna lie. You should shame him? No. Okay, I'm not that mean. It's Christmas time for you and I. I'm gonna have to listen to Christmas music later, too. Let's see. Frick. I literally, my finger slipped and I almost ended the whole stream. Let's see. Get to the bottom of this. Okay, clickable? Yes. Okay. Okay. That one works for me. That one works for me. The auto socials command? I just clicked it. The one that says that Stream Elements posted, right? Okay, do it one more time. The one that runs the automatic list, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm just talking about the automated socials. You have to stay to find out. I'm a variety streamer. Let's see. Tonight, Merry Christmas. This one, okay. Dude, I don't even know how to get back into that one. Wait, one more second, guys, sorry. Okay, wait, if I show you guys this, will you guys, I mean, maybe I'm dumb. It's actually terrible. It doesn't jump back. The auto one, wishlist part, says it's the only link that's broken. The others are clickable. Dude, they're all clickable for me. I would show it, but I'm afraid if I screen share because I'm multi-streaming, then I might get in trouble. But, I mean, they're all clickable for me. She's being kind of chill and calm right now. That's because she's sober. I am sober right now. That's true. Are you guys on PC as well? The automated one should be coming up soon so you can see. Yes? Okay. Do. I think I have it to come up like every 30 minutes, so it might actually be an issue. Wait, let me see if I can make it come up more often so that we can see. It's every 15 minutes. Okay. Hey, that actually scared me. You got me. 10 more minutes in that case. That actually scared me. I don't know if I thought that like Whitley the Clown was coming right now, but you got me for sure. It scared me too, not gonna lie. No, it got me, for sure. Enable commands, follow edge, welcome lyric commands me. Oh, you don't know what's actually funny? Wait, let me check something. Because Wait, let me check something. Let me check something. Myth? Let me check something. Let me see. That one needs to be fixed. It literally takes you to it. It's horrible. If it doesn't say, yeah, it is working, bro. I don't know how else to show you. Like, I can't screen share the site, but like it literally works without it. I'm clicking it right now. Like I'm on the, and like now I'm on the Salud site. When I was a kid, a clown came up to me and my mom at the circus and took my balloon. Okay, wait, does that one in chat work for you guys? See, that one works for me too. The one in Twitch chat. It works for me both places. I wish I could show you, but I think that would get in trouble. Hi, Kevin. Are you an alcoholic too? Wait, but what I really want to see is something real quick. Wait. Discord. It works on Twitch. Well, it works on for both for me. And tonight. Are you breathing? No. Should I? Or should I stop altogether? No, I'm kidding. It was a revolution. They kept calling me Georgie. What? Ain't no way. Is she breathing? Is she breathing? I mean. No. My name is Lexi. Thank you. Welcome. Is this real or are we in the Matrix? We're in the Matrix. She does look kind of like a Nicole. Can we just call you George for today? I always said that if I were to ever be a dancer, my name would be Sixella, but I'm not a dancer. While I'm here listening, I'm just thinking, what are you trying to figure out? Apparently, they're saying some of my command links were not working. Okay, back, I guess. It's Alexis backwards. Like this. I would say more like Hannah or Amy. Amy? You think I look like an Amy? So, just Ella? Dope, mate. You're going by that name again? Oh, no. No, I said if I was a dancer, but I'm not a dancer. She looks like a Karen. Okay, now you're just pushing. I know that's not true. You look like a Julie. I do not look like a Julie. I could see Nicole. Let's go make you a dancer then. Definitely not a dancer. got it. I was just kidding. How many times have you asked to speak to the manager? Never. I think I've ever asked to speak to the manager. But if something's not the correct price, I'll get it adjusted before I buy it. Thank you for the follow, Kat. There needs to be a name made for people who leave reviews. I think it should be TJ. Managers are useless, especially at Olive Garden. Can we change the title of your dancer name? Can we change the title to your dancer name? Is out of town? I think Lexus is not the type to crash out over that. It don't need to be that. I think it should be like TJ. So it's like try. So T could stand for try. And J could stand for. I'll figure it out. I was lurking, but now I was leaving because my friend is here to go and eat to celebrate his birthday. Tell him we said happy birthday. Happy birthday to your friend. I hope you have a great night, and I hope the food is super yummy. Hey, and you best be getting something other than freaking Cajun food, because you eat Cajun food like every day of the week. Okay, you can have Cajun food if you want. I think I just wish that my throat wasn't hurting so that I could eat spicy food for dinner, but I can't. Come on, Eileen. Eileen or Eileen? What are you trying to say there? Giving me, yes, because you eat that every day. Ain't gonna lie, Lexi's dope. Thank you. Guys, I think I'm gonna go soon, let my voice rest for a bit. I don't know, I might be back on later. But my throat is hurting me so bad. I think I'm gonna, like, I might actually... Wait, my person's here to give me my salute. Use this link for 10% off your order. Oh, that's mine, guys. You won't be back on. Stop trying to get people's hopes up all the time. Okay, I probably won't be back on. Don't leave, I just got here. We'll see. 5 more minutes. I think I should rest my voice. And I think my order is here, so I can drink some of my salud. Smart Lexi makes me nervous. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitter.